come and why did you want to create such an association?
The idea came since before 1973, when a group of people who lives in Maadi, they started to realize that they are losing a lot and enjoyed very much. So they started to have a small group with Safia Mu'in al-Arab, Wahid B. Ra'fat, Mustafa B. Mu'in al-Arab, and some foreigners with them. And I was the new generation who joined them at that time, and we started the 1973 the Tree Lovers Association, and since that we are continuing these efforts to protect and preserve and conserve the nature around not only Maadi, around all Egypt.
Mrs. Samia, one of the activities of the association has been the annual tree walk that you conduct in springtime. How does that help create awareness about the importance of trees and the need to preserve them?
The philosophy of the association is that if you know the name of a tree and you know where it comes from and you know how tall it will grow, when it's going to blossom, you create a link between yourself and the tree. And if you create this link, then you will be encouraged to protect it, you will be encouraged to look after it for generations to come. So I think the tree walk, the whole idea behind it is to create this link, and it's been very successful. A lot of people look forward to seeing it, and recently we've discovered that a lot of young people are coming to join the walk as well. Parents are bringing their children. This year we had 6- and 7-year-olds coming to on the tree walk, which was held at the Maadi Club, and we were really happy to see that.
In addition to the tree walk, it is it makes Maadi a unique place. When you think about if you walk in the street for 150 meters, and you will find about 30 to 40 different kind of trees, which means a lot of biodiversity in this area. This drew attention to the authorities also after many years of this tree walk, that this place should be protected and should be preserved. And this was one of the things which led to create that Maadi will be a protected area or a special place, with referring to special law in Egypt, which is 119, which came at 2008.
Well, besides tree walking, what other activities do you organize? And do you find that these activities are really effective in protecting areas like Al-Maadi?
A very important activity we've had for over 30 years is a program called Gardener's Day. And this is to encourage participation from all the tenants in Maadi, and it has really kept Maadi close, because we give prizes to owners of apartments or villas to look after the pavements, to look after medans, to look after medians in the street, and we give a certificate of recognition to the owner, a gardening tool, and a tree to increase planting of trees in Maadi. So it's a very successful way of also getting the community together. Yes. We're always complaining about, how bad our streets are, how the garbage isn't collected, but the Gardener's Day is really a day where everybody has hope that by participating we can make our communities clean and green and committed year after year to look after it. So I think Maadi has become a model through this one program, which this year, for instance, we had 25 different participants going around auditing the streets of Maadi to see what new pavements have been planted, what new medans have been taken over by the tenants. So it's a wonderful participatory program that goes beyond just our organization.
But how receptive are the residents? How receptive are the residents of the
Very
area?
receptive. If you come to Maadi and you look through the streets, you will see a lot of work done, and it's mostly done by the residents themselves. So the results are there for you to see. So that's how effective it is.
And you know, it is not only that, they are, they feel ashamed if they didn't win or something like that. So they are very careful to attend the event itself and to be one of the rewarded people.
Mrs. Asma, over the years, Maadi has suffered because of the greed of the developers who have torn down the old villas, replacing them with less attractive, high-rise buildings.
It's true.
So the gardens are fast disappearing. What's the organization doing to save the last remaining gardens?
It was not only the organization, it was all Maadi citizens. It is all the associations, other associations. We were fighting many years. And it was not an easy battle. It was very tough to stop destruction and to maintain our area and to keep it not for us, for the new generations and for all Egypt, that this is a unique place, should be protected and preserved. So I think what we did is a good example for other areas in Egypt, that we had a file, that we had we reviewed all the places. We reviewed all the trees which are rare and unique. We reviewed many other aspects, and luckily at the end of this homework, as I feel, that the government and the authorities, they realize that now it is a little bit late, but it is not too late. At least to keep it as it is and to protect it and to be an example for other, or model for other areas. To, of course, there is a violation of laws, and there is some few people are greedy, and should be a law, a strong law, and there is a law, but this law should be implemented and enforced to stop this aggression. And no one will be will have any use of it except those few people. They will destroy the infrastructure of the area. They will destroy a beautiful place. Will not be able to find another one very soon like it. And this place now, they are creating new places in new areas like New Cairo and 6th of October. But these areas are protected by walls. Maadi is not protected by walls. Maadi is an open garden and open place. All the society live together, interacting together, and having this, they influence the country in better way, not to make other people furious that some people are living in this way and other people are not.
What's your message to the viewers and to anyone who wants to sign up to work with you in the organization or association?
Well, I think our message is look around you, where you live, see if you feel good about it. Is this the quality of life you want? To have concrete all around you, to have a street with no trees, to have no open spaces to breathe. If you feel that this is not what you want, do something about it. Get together, plan, and through our experience, it works. If you have good intention, if you care about where you live, you will get results.
And for those who want to sign up, is it easy?
Very easy. All nature lovers, all committed citizens are welcome to join the association. We will leave our details with you.
We have very soon, 2nd of November, a lecture in Maadi Club about tourism in Egypt.
Ecotourism.
Ecotourism in Egypt. And it will be a very, I think, very attractive
and interesting.
It's
as
a
well.
good occasion also, you know, for
to
people
meet
to come and know
together
more
and-
about the
yes.
association and its programs. We usually give a little introduction about the work we have for the coming year. So we'll encourage people to come 2nd of November at 7 o'clock at the club, Maadi Club.
So wishing you the best of luck, and we hope that other areas start this important program as well. Mrs. Samia Zaitoun, Secretary General of the Tree Lovers Association, and Mrs. Asma El Halwagi, Board Member, thank you very much for joining.
Thank you for
inviting.
having us and raising awareness to this important
Thank you
subject.
very much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, now we're going to be moving to another